Hello everyone, how are we doing? Can you all hear me? Let's see if this is working. I've had some problems today with setting up the stream, but I think we're all good. How is everyone doing? In today's stream, we're going to play a little bit of Car Mechanic Simulator because it's really good. It's really good. I started playing it like I'm doing a video next week about Xbox Game Pass, and I thought like, okay, I should try some of the games on there, and I was supposed to be screen recording and doing a video and all of that, but instead what's actually happened is I spent like 3 days getting distracted playing Car Mechanic Simulator. So yeah, we'll load that in now. So I've become annoyingly addicted to this game. I'm not sure if the chat box is going to load up. Let me make sure it does. As things go in the chat, we'll see if it works. But yeah, I've become like strangely addicted to this game. It's becoming kind of problematic, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get in. My gameplay is going to be a little bit slower because I'm looking through my glasses. Can you hear me? Because let me just make sure my audio is all good. Can you all hear me good? Is everything working? Sorry, I'm just checking everything is working as it should be, because this is my first time streaming gameplay in 3 months. Yeah. It's been a while. Let me just check on YouTube that the stream's showing up good. Sorry guys, I'm being really pedantic. I just want to make sure the stream's all working good on my end. Let me just load this up. Yay, it's working. We're good, boys. We are good. I find that. So yeah, how have you all been? Oh, brake fluid's missing. I need to actually fix the car first. Well, what we'll do first, we'll start stripping down a car. So we've got this van here, and I think it needs a lot of stuff to be removed. So, in fact, let's look at the list for this car. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's not all of it. Right. It looks like we need to rebuild this entire car. Okay, well let's just start breaking stuff down, I guess. That's going to be the plan, I reckon. I've been doing good, man. How have you been? Everyone in the chat, let me know how you've all been. Because I've been busy. I've been making working on, at the moment, 6 videos are in the works for this next 2 weeks. So it's been a bit of a crazy couple of weeks to make content, to be honest. But yeah, we're cracking on. Is this not going to come off? It's not. Loosen up. Been doing good. Working on a project in Blender, and so we went live. Had to join. Awesome, man. What are you working on in Blender? Let me know. Cyberboy is a Mr. Boss for the win. Is Mr. Boss for the win a clickbaiter? Yeah, I mean, obviously I've said my piece about Mr. Boss. He is. I mean, at the end of the day, if clickbait is misleading titles and thumbnails, then I'm gonna have to say yes. That car was just a shell. This car's gonna be a shell by the time we're done with it. Trust me. We have to strip this down completely. So I'm currently working on a video about Xbox Game Pass, because it's great, but there are some quite serious problems that we can't really ignore. But in the process, this is the first time that I've been heavily distracted while making a video. So I was screen recording some gameplay, and I thought, you know what, let's just go live. I wasn't planning on going live tonight, but we are all here. Kid Colt, how you doing? Let's spray that up. Yeah, I've been so weirdly addicted to this game. It's really good. Like, it's got like a lot of good reviews, but it's also got quite a lot of It's also got quite a few bad reviews as well. And there are some problems with it. For example, the parts that you need to replace on the car. For example, if we do, like, you have to write all of these parts down manually or take a photo of it and then buy the parts in the game. You can't just buy what you need to buy from here, which this game sucks. But overall, I've been really enjoying the game. It like scratches that itch in your brain when you're a bit bored. Let me move my microphone down a little bit. Can I work on a 959 Plymouth Fury? I actually don't think I'll check the booking thing on here and see if anyone has one that they want me to work on, but we'll see. You can work on all sorts of cars on here. There's there are some expansion packs for real cars, but I was gonna buy one. Then I found out that they don't actually use any of the parts for the real car. They just use like standard models like this, and then just put the outer shell on it. That's a bit crap. It's a bit crap. Let's do this. Oh, if you can hear like water in the background, I've got a humidifier over there. That purple thing that's lit up. I'm not peeing on the floor. Promise. Imagine that. Bit of WD-40 fixes everything. Let me pull the rod out. Alright. We've got a few less viewers tonight, I imagine because it's a Saturday evening. Not a lot of people are watching YouTube this evening. What's everyone doing this weekend and what's everyone been up to today? Am I gonna go on holiday? Unfortunately not. Not this year. I spent, like the last couple of years, I've spent a lot of that time away, overseas. It's actually nice to have a year at home, not having to think about flights. I think holidays kind of lose their magic. When you spend a lot of time traveling, you just kind of, like, I have this irrational hatred for, well actually it's not irrational, it's fully rational, irrational hatred for airports and traveling, just the stress of it all. Yeah, it's not fun. Also, I don't like hot countries. I love cold countries. Like, whenever I go on holiday, it's like to go skiing or somewhere where it's just icy and cold, because I'm weird. Let's have a look. What else have we got to take off this? We've got to do this engine head cover. Am I using cloud gaming? I am. Sorry, yawned. Where do I ski? I've skied everywhere. I've skied France, Austria. I haven't skied in Norway yet. I go to Norway quite a lot, but I'm not going to go skiing there because it's just so expensive. The south of France is usually the best bet because it's the cheapest. Like, there's some places in the French Alps where you can literally go, like, skiing for cheaper than a holiday in the UK. It's insane. I'm not going to say the exact favourite location, because privacy and stuff. I don't want anyone rocking up on my next ski holiday. Can I be more British? To be fair, I can be. Do you know what's really strange? A lot of people have asked me to say a bottle of water, but like, I don't say it like people from London. People from London say like a bottle of water. That's how people from London say it. But I'm not British. But a lot of people, especially Americans, seem to think that like there's one British accent. There is so many. Like, there's some accents in the UK that I just don't even understand. I barely understand my own. Go to Val Thorens. I see. Isn't Val Thorens really expensive? Sherlock Wells. It don't sound British at all, to be honest. I have like It's really weird. I have like 5 different accents going on. It's weird. I have a really strange accent and no one can really put their finger on what it is. But we learn. We learn. Now this is the boring part of the game. Like, actually the boring part is ordering all the parts. But to be fair, this game is really good if you want to learn about how engines work and stuff. It's overly simplified. There's a lot more that goes on into an engine, but yeah, it's really enjoyable. Say what Cheerios? What? Good, no great. I've started posting again on the second channel because I wanted to just try different sorts of content, and to my surprise, people have been asking for it. So I haven't been as active in the Discord, but I did check today and a lot of people have asked like for different stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. Alright, let's take this out. The highest resort in Europe. See, the problem with the highest resorts, sometimes when they have like a freeze point, so they get like the most amount of radiation from sun, then they freeze the fastest, so you get like quite icy snow. So towards like the afternoons, the snow just gets really difficult. You can't. It's more like ice rather than snow. I'm not a massive fan of that. Right, what else can I take off? I have to do that from under the car. Do the fuel filter. Right, let's do this. Starter. Right. I think that's everything we can do from this side of the car. I believe so. I'll make a superb deduction. Your favourite fictional character is Sherlock Holmes. I don't know anything about Sherlock. I probably should. Riaz, how are you doing, dude? Yeah, I don't know as much as I probably should about that sort of stuff, to be fair. I should probably learn, but I haven't, so. What made me want to do camera vids? What, like change from the gameplay stuff to doing stuff on camera? Mainly to differentiate my content. Just there's so many people making content which is just gameplay content, and I thought, you know what, it's probably the best way to differentiate a little bit. I think that's probably the most accurate reason. I think that's probably the best way to summarize why. In reality, there's a lot more reasons. It's to do with like production value. I know a lot about color grading, camera work and stuff, so I thought, how can I incorporate something that I do for fun into like the hobby of YouTube? And that's how we got here. There we go. Am I still planning to build the PC? Yes, I'm still building the PC. I just, because it's going to be a sponsored video, I've got to work out all of the details. There's contracts and stuff involved, so it's probably going to be like a month off yet, which is fine. Because a good PC, you build it once, like. So I want to make sure that rather than getting an okay PC and then having to get a new one in like 6 months or a year, I'm going to get one that's going to see me through for like the next 4 years minimum. Am I watching the Euros? No, I'm not really that interested in football, to be fair. Used to be when I was younger, but I'm more interested in like Formula 1 and stuff. That's more like my go-to thing to watch if I have to watch something. I haven't drained the oil, have I? Oh, it didn't make me clean up. I'm cool with this. Right, let's do this. Move it to there. Then we want to drain the oil. Use equipment. Oil is draining. British not interested? Oh yeah, most British people are obsessed with football. I think we're like the football capital of the world. I'm just not interested in football. I just think it's a bit boring. Just a load of overpaid people screaming on a football pitch. Ah, I'm in pain. I'm like, bruh. I've just offended everyone. I love it. I don't feel bad for not knowing a lot about Old Cherry. I myself don't know much about Puerto Rican history, which constitutes my own background. That's fair enough. I think US history is limited because obviously it's a relatively new country in terms of whatever, but British history is pretty mad. Like, we have castles and stuff. Yeah, our history is pretty weird. It's cool though. Alright. What war crimes? What? Oh my god. This is the annoying thing about the game. Like, the camera positioning is just so bizarre. I played this game on my phone and it was a bit awful, but I love watching simulator videos on YouTube. Yeah, this game is, I think it'd probably be better with keyboard and mouse. I'm not sure if you can even play this with keyboard and mouse, can you? I don't know. But yeah, playing it on a phone is like borderline impossible. It's such a finicky game to play properly. So I just make sure my stream is working properly. It's free. No, it's what's with Xbox. It's free with Xbox Games Pass. Then it's not really free, is it? Because you're paying for it. And Xbox Games Pass has just increased their pricing to $240 a year, which is nearly as much as an Xbox. Go figure that out. It's crazy. But I got Xbox Game Pass free with my phone contract, so. But I think they're changing that soon, so it sucks. Right, which bits have I missed? Which bits have I missed? Ah, there. Crankshaft, bearing cap. Am I happy Hamilton won? Yeah, no, 100%. Cancelling it right now, 240 is outrageous. It is outrageous. Thing is, it's annoying as well because, you know, one of the senior product developers for Microsoft has said like 4 times in the past 2 years that the price isn't going up, and we've had 2 price increases in a year. It's just like, I'd rather they just said nothing. You know what I mean? Just don't make promises that you can't keep. It's a bit of a joke, really, isn't it? Right, we're gonna have to take half this stuff apart. Right. What phone do I have? I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max. If you've got an iPhone 14, don't get an iPhone 15. The only reason I upgraded is because it was a free upgrade. Goddamn, such a great night at Cyber has a stream. Cheers. My pleasure, dude. I love it. Disgusting iPhone user. I will get a Samsung when Samsung gets AirDrop. The fact that I can just send something from my phone to my Mac, like, by just one click of a button, is priceless. Right, I think I need to get the spring out. Oh, let me take the shock out. That's weird. The fact that it lets me take the shock out without doing the bottom suspension arm. That's not right. Oh, I've got to take it off anyway because of rubber bushings. I've got to do the upper one as well because the bushings are gone. Right, okay, we're just taking apart the whole car at this point. Should I get the 13 since I have an 8? To be honest, the only reason that there would ever be to upgrade your iPhone is if your battery life sucks. That all looks good. I need to do. Cool. We'll go to the other side. Come on, Sammy, let's go place where you're welcomed. I am a fan of Android. I think it's great, but like I use video footage. I use Hilog Gamma and S-Log, and Apple has so many different, like the editing software I use is on a Mac, and Final Cut Pro is designed to work on a Mac, and then all of the color grading stuff works perfectly. Whereas a lot of Android stuff, because there's so many different developers, it means you get some really cool applications, but you also have like 50 million different languages for software to talk in. So I found that a lot of stuff on Android phones and Android operating systems don't cohesively work together. Do I like sailing? I love sailing. In fact, my favorite YouTube channel is Sailing Parlay Revival. It's a sailing channel. By far, like, my favorite YouTube channel, without a shadow of a doubt. I love it. Right, let's take that out. Just started watching the stream, by the way. Have you checked the blinky fluids? Oh, that's an amazing comment. I rate that. Windows, nah. The thing is, do you know what's annoying? My MacBook, my laptop, would probably destroy most gaming PCs specs wise. Like, and I'm 90% sure of that. But obviously, a lot of gaming stuff isn't supported for a Mac. So, that's it just sucks. It just sucks. That's great. Hope sailing could be in GTA 6. I hope so. I think they probably would. Like, missing that out would seem like quite an unfortunate thing. Right, I think... Oh, let's take the rubber bushing out. Let's see what else we got. All of these rubber bushings are probably shot, aren't they? Yep. Oh, and that one. Yep. Yep. Right. I'm just gonna take all the bushings out. Right. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, and I see the bottom of the engine. Oh no, I need to drop the cutter down so I can do... Let me do everything on the rear end of the van first. By the way, in America, what do you call this? Is this a van? Or do you call this like a truck or something? Because we call trucks lorries. And then if it's a real big truck, it's a truck. What are the rules? Right, brake pads, let's take these off. Discs. Oh, I need to take all of this off. Opinion on the Eminem album. Oh, okay, so I think it's good, but I haven't liked any of Eminem's albums on the first listen, apart from Kamikaze. That one blew me away. But the problem is it's never going to be the Eminem show. But I think give it like a month and I reckon I'll love the album. But yeah, it's one of the, because his albums are like story pieces, so you have to listen to them over and over again for everything to make sense. The most annoying thing in this game is after building a car from zero and attempting to start for the first time and it won't crank because you've got the battery cover clip. Yeah, there's so many things that don't make sense in this. It's like, oh, you forgot to do this thing, and I'm like, right, that won't stop the car from not starting, but whatever. Take that out. Right. Oh, right. So you have to take the see, why'd you have to take the rubber bushings out of the? Oh yeah, because to be fair, that makes sense because they're screwed onto the chassis. Right. Have I played the Uncharted or Last of Us? I haven't played Uncharted, but I've played The Last of Us. The first one was brilliant. I'm not really a fan of the second one. Brand New Dance was a bop. Yeah, to be fair, Brand New Dance was a tune. It was a tune. Hypothetically, if you owned a boat and your son tried selling your boat like Jimmy in GTA 5, what would you do? I wouldn't have a son anymore. I think that's a fair assumption. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I don't know why I like this game so much. It's not even brilliant. It's good, but it's not like. There we go. Benji, how you doing, dude? Right. Let's take that out. Disowned. Right. And then you take this out. This is going to be so much easier to put that together than it is to take it apart. Weirdly, which is the exact opposite of real life. Why can't I take... Oh, I know. I'm smart. I got to take that off. The leaf spring plate. Cool. Now I can take that leaf spring out. Cool. And then I'm guessing, because the fuel pump's always gone on this. Yeah, fuel pump. Cool. Right, now let's take this wheel off. GTA 6 Alpha looks better than this. This looks about the same as the pre-alpha. Oh, brake caliper. My summer car. I'll definitely have a look. Brake disc. Drive axle. Then wheel hub. Cool, I think. Let me just go and do a once over underneath the car. Right, so I can drop it down now. Start taking stuff out the engine bay. You gotta try Uncharted 4. I'll definitely have a look. I look away for 10 seconds and start showering outside. Wheels are missing from the car. Oh, I can't drop it down any further. Right, okay. Right. Let's take the pistons out. We're making progress, boys. We're making progress. We're doing a thing. We're doing a thing. Right. And then, in fact, whilst we're at it, let's drain this. That van is missing 24s and a pro paint job. Don't need to do that. Let's empty the brake reservoir. Power steering, sorry. Drain. And then drain the radiator. Oh, where's the reservoir for? Am I being an idiot? Where's the coolant reservoir? So you got windscreen washer. Am I being an idiot? Oh wait, what have I missed? Do I drink alcohol? I do. I would never have thought we would have had to wait this long for a second trailer or even screenshots. To be fair, it's usually about a year between the two. Have you thought about names that you would call us fans? How about Cyber Crew or Cyber Squad? I think Cyber Squad's already taken. I think you just be my boys. Yeah, the coolant goes to the radiator, but like, is there no expansion tank? Because it wouldn't let me drain the radiator. Usually there's like a little plastic expansion tank. Meh, I think we're good. Right, let's put it back up on the lift. Right, now we should be able to take the crankshaft out of... Oh, I forgot one piston. Ah. It's one of the annoying things about the game. Right. What piston did I forgot this piston? It was right down there. There we go. Cool. Let's make sure I've forgotten the pistons on this side. Now we good. We good. Right. Send her back up. TGG and Dark Viper having the time of their lives in America. Yeah, man. Yeah, they're in Miami at the moment. They've done LA and they're finishing up in Miami. I believe so, anyway. Pull this out. I think that's good. Right, is there anything? Cool, I think we've got everything off that needs to get off. So let's go out to here. And I'm just gonna smash the button for this because there's 31 pages of parts. So my experience by doing this is you're actually more likely to get the points if you just smash it. Favorite movie franchise? Probably the first 3 Fast and Furious movies, or Die Hard, or yeah, I've probably got some that I'm forgetting. Actually, the Oceans franchise, Oceans 11, was a quality film. My only wish for GTA 6 is that at least doables bring back the old Vice City playlist. I think they will. They still own the licensing for some of those songs, so it'll actually be cheaper if they do anyway. We're getting through it, boys. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Just smashing the button. Come on. Favorite British actor? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I've never thought about it. When we're getting anything about GTA 6, probably next earnings call, realistically. If not the next earnings call, probably the end of the year. Just a waiting game, really. I've got a video coming out next week. Not next week. Yeah, it's next week, sorry. It's Saturday today. Video coming out next week with a full breakdown of timelines and stuff. God, this bit's taking ages. Can I elaborate a bit more on whether I want children in the game? I personally say that they're better off restricted to very specific environments. Let's not break immersion since we can't kill. To be honest, I don't care either way if we have children or not in the game. I feel like having children will allow us to have a more believable Fairyland Disney World environment, but not having children in the game is the most likely option because of the other content that's in the game. So yeah. Alexander, how are you doing, dude? The next earnings call is on the 8th of August. I believe it's the 8th. Nothing can go wrong with a mechanic that fixes your braking pads instead of replacing them. Damn right. 50k to 2 mil on Trailer 1. Insane. Pro Productions, how you doing? We're getting through this. We're getting through this. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm doing good, man. How have you been? What have you been up to? I agree, because once you add children to the game and other pieces of content be scrutinized, yeah, 100%. Like, by adding children into the game, the violence and all that stuff would be way more egregious. So also Assassin's Creed Syndicate has like 6 to 10-year-old kids. Yeah, but Assassin's Creed also doesn't have massacring people with a chainsaw and naughty content. It's not just about the individual things. It's like individually you can have loads of features in a game, but when you add them all together, it's about getting that mature rating. If it gets an adults only rating, the game can't sell in 50% of the markets where GTA 5 sold. They could have it so all the players can come visit multiplayer and single player, but no weapons are allowed at all. Yeah, but then again, it's like they've got to create a system to stop people flying over with a helicopter and jumping out with weapons and all of that. And then it just starts to become less immersive because it's not realistic. So, yeah. Thing is, having children in the game won't add anything other than realism, in my opinion. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not sure if we can actually use these parts after we've done this. I think it just gets rid of them and you just get points instead. I think. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We will find out. Right. Cool. Oh, let me save the game. Right, let's go to my inventory. Yeah, no, it gets rid of all the parts. That's annoying. Right, boys, let me go back to the actual live stream. I'm going to call that a day for today because tomorrow I'm doing the big live stream, like the big, long live stream. So tomorrow's Q&A Sunday. I'm also going to be playing some games. Also planning on doing GTA 5 GeoGuessr. So that could be fun. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow's stream. So thank you all for watching today. Let me see if this works this time. I don't know if it will. You know what it's like. It's sketchy as hell. It never works. It never works. It literally never works. Come on. It doesn't work. But you know, I love you all and thank you all so much for watching today's stream. And yeah, I'll plan my stream around football tomorrow. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.